Hello to my kind and resilient students. It's me, Ms Mendez. I just wanted to reach out to you and say hello and tell you that I miss you and that I'm thinking about you and that I hope you guys are all doing well. By now you all know that spring break has been extended another week. And while many of you are happy about that, remember, I teach the best students. And to remain the best students, you got to practice. So what that means is there's a few things I'd like you to start doing starting today, okay? First of all, I'd like you to always practice safe hygiene and good hygiene. What that means is whenever you wash your hands, please use soap and warm water and sing the happy birthday song 2 times, okay? I know you all know the happy birthday song, and it's not a race. So remember to sing happy birthday 2 times, okay? And then you should also be practicing good hygiene and taking a bath every day. I know some of you give your parents a hard time about that, but it's really important that you all wash your hands with soap and water and bathe every day, okay? Number 2, I'd like you to start practicing spelling city. List number 14 is uploaded and your assignments are in there, okay? Number 3, please start practicing IXL for math. Practice area and perimeter. And then when you're done with that, please go and practice any of the assignments that we've already done, like number lines, fractions, division, multiplication, okay? With multiplication, you should be starting to memorize, if not more than half of your multiplication facts. Remember those orange flashcards that Miss Walker and I sent home during Christmas break? You should be using those because you have the time to memorize your multiplication. Remember, multiplication is a foundational math skill. So once you memorize those, everything else will fall into place. I promise. And then I'd also like you to start keeping a daily journal starting today. So you can use paper, a spiral notebook, or composition book. And use today's date as your starting date, okay? And in the journal, it doesn't have to be long. It can just be a few questions or a few sentences. But what I want you to do is write anything that you're thinking, what you're feeling, okay? Any questions you have for administrators, for your parents, for your teachers, or activities, how you spent the day, okay? During this historic time, it can be, stressful, and you might have anxiety. And keeping a journal and getting your thoughts out will help you with dealing with some of this anxiety if you have any, okay? And if you don't, I'm just interested in how you're spending your days, okay? I miss you all very much, and I think it's kind of interesting. I start my journal today too, okay? So let's see what else. Oh, number 5, read. You should be reading every day. Reading at least 20 to 30 minutes a day, because not only does it help you with comprehension and fluency, it also helps you go places in your mind. So many of us are stuck at home, but reading takes you places, okay, without even having to leave the comfort of your home. So to recap, several things that you should be doing starting today, please. Number 1, practice good and safe hygiene. Okay, wash your hands, take a bath every day. Number 2, spelling city. Number 3, IXL. Number 4, start your journal, okay? Your daily journal on thoughts or questions that you have, or just getting your feelings out, or writing events of how you're spending the day. And number 5, read. You've got to read every day, okay? Number 6, kind of goes with IXL and math, right? Multiplication. You got to be practicing all of the multiplication facts. Remember, it should go like this. Multiplication. You should know them and memorize them. Just like that, okay? I'd like you to work in 30-minute intervals. So what that means is work for 30 minutes, take a break for 30 minutes. Work for 30 minutes and take a break for 30 minutes, okay? Because I don't want your brains to get super tired, but I do want you to start practicing some of these things. I teach the best students, and in order to remain the best students, you're going to have to start practicing some things, okay? All right, I hope we go back to school soon, but know that I miss you and that I love you and that you all are safe and everyone is doing their absolute best to keep it that way, okay? Bye for now.